Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to show you how to add advanced reCAPTCHA to your forms, to your HTML backend form on your website. Here I have the Formester website's contact page loaded up. If you see, this is the form that we have, and I'm trying to set up the advanced reCAPTCHA. So let's dive in. For that, you will need to create a form. In my case, I have already created one and navigate to the reCAPTCHA tab. Once you come over here, by default, the reCAPTCHA should be disabled if you have not tried anything else. You want to click on advanced reCAPTCHA. Once you do that, there are two fields that are available to you, which is first is redirection, where you want people to be redirected once the submission is made, which is something you can use. Then the most important one is the reCAPTCHA secret. If you don't want to go through this process, I would recommend you watch the previous video on how to use simple reCAPTCHA. That might be a better solution for you. For this case, you click on this link. It takes you to a website, which is the Google reCAPTCHA website where you can create this secret. So I'll just show you how I have done that. So when you click on this link, it opens the reCAPTCHA website. What you can do is you can click the plus icon and you can create a new reCAPTCHA, but I'll just show you the settings to speed up the video on what all settings you will need. So if you click on settings, you will see there's a label, which is basically the name of this particular reCAPTCHA app to identify that. The type should be V2 tick box. The other reCAPTCHA also works, but just to show you that this should be a V2 tick box. And then most importantly, you have to add domain. So in my case, because I'm testing it on local environment, I will add localhost. And because it will also run on production for this environment, formester.com. So I've added that domain. In your case, let's say your domain is example.com. So you will be adding that domain. Once you are done with this, you can toggle or set your preference of the security, how much secure you want the capture to be. We'll leave it at the default. Once you are done till this part, you need to get the keys. Again, I'm showing you my keys, but don't worry about that. We will be deleting this application after this video, so it is perfectly safe. So you copy the secret key, you come back to the application, you paste your secret over here and you submit. In my case, I already did that. So once you do, you see a reCAPTCHA form updated successfully. That means your reCAPTCHA is saved. Okay, now coming to the next step is you need to copy the site key. And in fact, before that, you click on this link, see client side integration, which will open a link for you. And if you come little below, this is exactly what you have to do. So there are two steps on the client side which you have to follow. One is you need to copy this script, uh, which is basically the script tag, and add it to the head of your page, which is pretty simple and which I have already done. I will And then the next step is you need to copy this line, which is div with class of reCAPTCHA, and the site key is your site key. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to go back and I'm going to just show you my code editor and I'm going to paste it over here. And if you see, this is a placeholder. So we'll go back and we will copy our site key and bring it over here and paste it over here. Once you do that and you hit save, in my case, I've also added this reCAPTCHA thing. You will probably add it to your index.html head section. But yeah, so for my reference, I have added it over here. And that's it. Once you do this much, you make sure you save this. And once you come on your form and you refresh, you will be able to see this. I am not a robot box. And when you click, you can basically fill in the form and make a submission through this. And yes, that's how you add a advanced reCAPTCHA to your Formister backend forms. Thank you so much.